Okay, so after the upload, I just upload, and sorry about the way that it is because I'm on my phone, so I don't know which way to turn my phone to get it to go the right, to be able to view it right. So I just posted it. Really, you don't need to watch it, you can just listen to it. But I just posted that video. I got a cup of coffee. I went outside for my normal cigarette with my coffee. And, what was I going to say? Everything that just happened just proved everything to me. Um, but like I said, in the world today, even with the Justice Department is a crock of shit. It's just there because people need a place to be able to do something because they either don't know what to do or they feel like they don't know what to do. So that gives them a feeling of solitude, and if something happens to them, but 99% of the time, most people in the world today, what happens to them, they deserve. Um, but like I said, it's just there's not much that I can do about what happened in my life. The only thing I can do is just live day to day and try to move on from it and just live my life and do what I do. I'm not like what these people did is they made me look like I'm a bad person. They made me look like I did these things when actually it was them doing these things. And because they were so psychotic, because they were scared to death about getting in trouble, it it caused me to not be able to fight back from what they were doing to me. Because in high school and stuff like that, just to bring you back, I was just the kid that kind of wandered around, did my work, and then left. I didn't really talk to people. I didn't really associate with people. I was a social butterfly. Like, people were like attracted to me. They came to talk to me and stuff like that, but I didn't really care to talk to them. I didn't. I was more focused on getting through high school, graduating, and then moving on to college or whatever was after high school. And there was a group of girls that met me and supposedly tried to be my friend, but they weren't really friends. And they were just very mean girls. And because I have one of them as a sister in law, they're still like, it's very hard to get them out of my life. I don't associate with them. I don't talk to them. I don't even talk to my brother and the kids anymore because the fact that he's married to her. And that's the hard part, is because he wants to talk to us, but because she won't have anything to do with us because she screwed up and because she caused these things to happen in my life, and she's getting more scared and more scared and more scared because she's the bad person in this situation. Um, she keeps doing these things so that she doesn't get in trouble because she's a very big baby. She can't handle day to day life. She can't handle the stresses of life. She can't handle, going through, the fact that she's probably going to get arrested for the things that she's done and stuff. So she keeps talking about my arrest and stuff like that that happened with her to make herself feel like she's the one in the right because she's not. And I don't really talk about this stuff because it doesn't need to be talked about. It doesn't need to be broadcasted. It doesn't need to be physically put out there. If you know what happened, you know what happened. If you don't know what happened, that's why I'm posting this video so that you can know what happened in case, you know me or we ever meet or anything like that. You have an understanding of my background or what's gone on in my life to why, if you're asking, which you shouldn't be because it's really none of your business, why I do the things that I do. And it's like, that's because of the situation and the things that I've gone through. It causes trauma to people, and especially when you are innocent of the things that you did and stuff like that. Um, it's just like, but because of the fact that I even was arrested and was charged with these things tells me that I need to just stay away from these people, which is why I don't bring these things up. I just kind of go through, but because people know that they did wrong, it's brought up because the situation isn't correct. But because people are so crazy, there's really nothing that you can do about the situation, which I know. I know that. I don't really, they're on my record, but I don't give a shit about them. Or sorry, I don't mean to swear, but it's like I don't really care at all. It's like, and all of this stuff and everything like that. It's just like it's not a big deal. It's just like I've let it go. I let it go pretty much when it happened. I just had to go through this situation so that I could get things finished and done with, and so that I could go on my way and not have to be like, oh, I have a court date, or oh, I have to do this, or oh, I have to do that, just to get things finalized and get things over with, because I'm done with it. It doesn't bother me much anymore. It's just something that is brought up because people ask me, or it's causing a problem in my life that shouldn't be happening. And it's a lot of stuff. So like I said, that's why I put this on YouTube, or I'm talking about it now, just so, because it's been probably 2 weeks since we got done with court and court was settled and stuff like that. So I wanted to wait to kind of like explain to you guys the whole situation and stuff like that. But it's like, that's the problem. I have a family member that doesn't care about our family. She cares about herself, or he cares about herself, or whatever. And it causes problems, and it causes all of this stuff to be brought back up, and it causes it to just have to be talked about or explained and stuff like that. So, anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I don't really, I got to go put sugar in my coffee because I forgot to put sugar in my coffee. And yeah, it's like 12 o'clock right now. I don't I don't think I have anything coming in. I do have a wand on the way, but they have to, make it or whatever, or however they do that. I'm not sure what they do with that. But I did buy a wand, so I am waiting for that. But that's going to, I think, be a couple weeks before that comes in. And other than that, like I said, I don't, it's just I wanted to wait to kind of let things settle down and stuff like that. So, I just that's that's the gist. That's the background to all of this. That's what's going on, or what did happen, or what happened years ago, or whatever. That's just the situation of me and everything like that. So you guys know where I'm coming from. Maybe that'll help you understand things more. Which, like I said, I try to explain things in general so you don't have to think about that stuff. But sometimes that happens. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll be back in a little bit.